Hello everyone, I am Saksham Sharma, former HR and recruiter of TCS and founder of Careerkunj. In this video, we'll be discussing about how to prepare for upcoming TCS NQT interviews for non-CS IT students. That means for mechanical, civil, and all the others non-CS IT branch. So friends, TCS NQT interviews are going to happen soon. Within 1 or 2 weeks, you will receive the mail about the interview, and it is very important for you people now to focus on the interview preparation, and especially the students who are non-CSIT like mechanical, civil, electrical. You have to understand what should be the right strategy for you, because TCS is an IT company, and what you have studied is not directly an IT concepts, right? It is something related to your course. Then how will you justify your selection? So again, as I said, I am the former HR, and I myself have taken more than 1,000 interviews for TCS NQT hiring, and we have hired many non-CSIT students. So I will be sharing in this video from those experiences that what should be your focus and how you can prepare for NQT hiring to ensure your selection. And if you work well on the ideas that I will share with you, even you can get the digital offer, if not the prime. All right. And so please stay till last, and focus on all these points that I am going to tell you now. So firstly, you have to understand, friends, that why TCS hires non-CS IT students despite being an IT company. So that should be the first question which should come to your mind, right? Because CS IT students are more relevant to them, but still they go for all the other branches. So the main focus is that in IT company, basically we are solving the problems for the customer, and programming or coding is just a tool to do that. If you know what is the solution, you can programming is very easy, right? So basically programming is not something which is looked upon. It is more about the attitude of solving the problems, and which is there in all the engineering students. I have seen many engineering students, non-CSIT students, become very good programmer later. At the same time, there are rules behind, besides programming and coding as well. There are various different roles in an IT company that I will also be sharing with you, where you can make a good career in an IT company. All right. So first, please understand that it is not about only coding. It is about solving the problems. And I'm very sure you must have solved a lot of problems in your engineering years. It could be through a project, it could be through a paper, or it could be some good ideas that you have, or it could be the concepts that you have learned from in your course. All right. So that is what they are looking for. Okay. And yes, of course, you needed an IT exposure. So the first thing all the non-CSIC student should do is they should get a good exposure about the IT. You should understand the IT language. It should not be like, since you are a non-CSIT student, you don't know about the latest technology in the IT. Correct. You should know what is generative AI, how does it work, what are the cybersecurity concepts, what is cloud, what is big data. So all this latest technology should be aware to you, because it has nothing to do nowadays with the course, but it is now more of a common sense. And since you are applying for an IT company, this is something which is expected from you. So firstly, make yourself aware about the IT world, latest technologies and terms and concepts. Okay. Number two, you should, if possible, get the good understanding of one programming language. Take an easy one. It doesn't matter which one it is, but at least some basic understanding and exposure you should have about the programming language. All of you, all the engineering students are taught about one programming language in their first year of engineering, right? So you can, that is also enough, because you should know, how the work happens. You should know the software development life cycle, so that you understand the different phases about and the work that happens in an IT company. Okay, so if not very depthful, you should at least have the basic exposure, and it is not very difficult. You can do that in 2 days also. You can find some good YouTube videos about it. Take a programming language, take an easy one. It could be Python or something else. be aware about the basic concepts of the OOPS programming, which is Java and C++, object class, other features of OOPS. Because if you know this, certainly you are going to impress the interviewer for sure. And it is not very difficult. Okay, you don't have to code, but you have to get the understanding of it, what it is. Okay, and speak the same language which I am telling you. If the panels ask you why we should select you if you are not a CSIT student, tell them in IT it is about solving the problems. Number three is that, as I have told you, there are roles behind programming and coding and development in an IT company, which are like you can be a tester as well. You can be a business analyst. A business analyst never does coding. Okay, they are into interaction with the clients, taking their requirement and passing on to the technical team. And business analyst is a techno-functional role, and it requires a good communication. Some of you will be very confident and have very good communication. You must be participating into different college events, anchoring the event, so you can be very good business analyst. So explore the roles like business analyst, automation testing, and there are many other techno function roles like SAP consultant, which can be done by which does not require any coding knowledge. Okay, so learn about this role and speak them in your interview. Now, very important fourth thing, which is despite that you are this interviews for an IT company, you will be expected to know your own subjects of your specialization. So if you are a mechanical engineering student, you should know the mechanical engineering concepts, because the panels also come from a different background. It is not like the panels are from IT background. They could be civil engineers or mechanical engineers. I myself was a mechanical engineer, and whenever a mechanical engineer used to walk in for the interview, I used to ask the questions related to mechanical engineering. So very important that you should also have a strong understanding of your subject, and it is about practical understanding how engine works, what is that this ratio, what is this concept. So it should be on your fingertips. The thumb rule is take two subjects and go deep into that, so that anybody can ask you anything out of it. And then at the same time you should be clear with the fundamentals of your course. For example, you should be knowing about the all the terms and technical concepts. You can use ChatGPT to find out the questions related to your branch for the interview preparation. And another most important thing which I want to tell you is focus on your project. If you have done any project, use that project to explain the panel in a way that it shows that you have done a lot and you have used your mind to find a solution to the existing problem, and that shows your problem solving capacity. So very important that whatever project you have done, if you have not done it sincerely, no problem, but prepare it in a way that the panels like it. It shows a lot of brainstorming about the solution, and it gives an innovative solution to the problem. All right. And then final tip for you is that read about TCS, because when you don't know, when you cannot answer much technical questions, people will explore, understand what do you know about the company. So read about TCS from different sources, follow TCS on social media platform, and if you want, then I have also made a video on TCS related questions, which you can find in our playlist. And another bonus tip for you is that you are a mechanical civil engineering student. How your core knowledge of your subject will be helpful for TCS? This is the very common question which is asked, and you might be thinking as well, I have studied mechanical engineering for 4 years and now I am joining an IT company. It has gone for waste? No. Why? Because TCS have clients from different domains. It could be from manufacturing domain, it could be from some other domain, it could be from civil engineering domain. And when you have a client from a different industry of your specialization, for example, if you have a client of automobile industry, if you have a client of civil engineering firm, then your client does the work which you have learned, and that is where you can understand their language, that is where you can understand their problem, and that will help you to understand them better and give them better solution and become a consultant. So very important that your knowledge does not go waste, because TCS is an IT service provider and service provider for different domain of businesses, and that is where your learning can come into picture. I hope you have got a very good understanding about how to prepare for TCS interview. Trust me, it is not very difficult. If you work on the suggestions that I have given you, there are high chances that you will clear it. At the same time, stay tuned. We are going to make more videos to how to prepare on TCS NQT hiring, and keep visiting our channel. I wish you all the best for your interview. Thank you.